So if y'all have been with me any length of time, y'all know how super corny I am with my TV shows and with my movies. I don't do all the deep stuff. My favorite TV shows are Reba, The Golden Girls, The Nanny, which is what we're going to talk about today. And that's just what it is. So if you're going to judge me, just go ahead and do it because I'm going to watch them anyway. So I was watching The Nanny last night. And I was rolling because one of my favorite characters is Cece Babcock. She's in love with Maxwell Sheffield, this well-off, high-end, good-looking, ritzy-pritzy TV producer. She's convinced that she's going to marry him. By this point, Fran is already engaged to Maxwell Sheffield at this point. And she is still convinced that she has a chance with marrying Maxwell Sheffield. Maxwell Sheffield is getting ready to marry Fran, which she absolutely is in complete denial of whatsoever. So she's talking with the butler after being like kicked out of the office so Fran and Maxwell can talk and whatever. And she looks at Niles, the butler, and says, you know what, I still have a chance with Maxwell as long as I'm in this house every single day. She's hitting him with each word that she's saying. I fell out laughing. Here's the thing. That did not turn out well for her. All of her manipulating, all of her like trying to finagle her way into his good graces, doing all the things that she believed that he wanted her to do in hopes that it would cause him to see her in a different light. None of that worked out for her. She wound up being committed to a mental institution because of how much she had invested of her emotional energy. And here's the thing, the same is true for some of us. Some of us are doing everything under the sun to convince people that we are infatuated with, that we love, that we want to be with, that we're the person they're supposed to be with when they have shown zero interest in being for us what we want them to be for us. And just like it didn't turn out for Cece Babcock very well, it's not going to turn out well for you. I don't care all the tricks, all the manipulation, bending over forwards, literally for some of us. Won't talk about that right now. All the things that we try to do to win them over. Not only is it not going to accomplish what it is we want, it is actually a form of dishonor, disrespect. It is a form of self-harm. And it's a reflection of a low sense of identity, a low sense of self-worth. And it shows our lack of belief in our ability to bring into our lives someone who will actually see us, value us, uphold us, and respect us for who we are and pursue intentionally a relationship with us. Don't be like Cece Babcock. Long story short, that's the lesson. Don't be Cece.